We might be getting a storm tonight. What do you think, Dom?
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Coming in.
We all know Arizona could use the rain. Don't mind my green yard over there. That's from the rain, I swear. Anywho. So we're doing car body stuff today. Jesse's here. We're getting batteries for his mic. There he is. We're working on his truck, doing some things and stuffs and things. It's been down for 2 years, he said. We made it run and got it here, which was cool. I think he was happy to drive it until the exhaust fell off and it sounded like butt cheeks. Perfect, my dude.
Triple A's?
Triples. Now we can give them to Jesse.
What does Jesse need them for?
So the camera can hear him.
Mic check.
Anyways, Jesse has a long laundry list of stuff he wants to do to this thing. He's taken it to the track how many times?
Oh, a bunch. I went.
You don't gotta talk. Don't talk loud. I'll talk for you. He said he's taking it a bunch.
A bunch.
They still can't hear you, so.
They can't. Hi, hello, welcome.
There you go.
Almost every month for at least a year, and it did really well. I mean, as well as a stock hard body can do.
Right, okay, so hold on, time out. He says stock. It has basic hard body drift mod. So it's got rear sway bar, and that's it, actually. He has an intake. He has one of our intake elbows. He actually has the original one off my truck. And then we're gonna do steering stop deletes. That's not what we're doing today, but.
You good? Working now?
Yep.
Got me?
Yep.
Got you, cuz.
So anyways, you said every month for a year.
Yes, almost every month for a year. It did well. Mostly it was me that needed the improvement. I wanted to get used to the truck first. You know, we're gonna start off basic, start off slow. We're gonna do all the steps that we need to do.
Driver mod is number one.
Yes, always. And that's something I learned from these guys too. So if you remember from our super early videos, we were doing the little donuts and stuff at our little super secret squirrel spot that we now, I guess, can't really go to anymore.
I don't know. I
heard they started building up and they got cops and stuff over there now. So
yeah, I don't know. We'll have to go see.
But whatever, we'll have to go back to Mexico.
We'll have to go see if there's cops there or not.
After the simple mods, like Ronnie said, it's got a welded diff, of course, rear sway bar. It's a little bit lowered. That's not necessary.
You don't have to be loud now. You have a mic.
Sorry, I talk loud. All right.
He says that he does not talk
my
loud.
bad, guys.
He's like one of the softest spoken guys. Like, don't listen to him at all.
It's a big barn. I gotta talk loud so you can hear me. So it's lowered. It's got the 4-inch blocks in the rear, just turned down in the front.
We found out it has both bump stops removed. They're unbolted from the truck. We found that out today. We were peeking.
Yeah. And then I'm sure you saw our video a couple of years ago now, our video of putting the seats in.
Thanks to RoadFab.
Right, RoadFab brackets. These seats I bought from Teddy, the other local loser with the Toyota. We're
gonna have his truck on the channel soon too.
Yeah, his truck's up and running. It's badass.
He's got it tuned and stuff. So we're gonna do a drag race and see who's faster, Nissan or Toyota. Sad story, but my truck over there, you can see it in through the windows. It's already lost to a Toyota Tacoma once in a drag race. We're not gonna let it happen again.
Unacceptable. But yeah, it's a pretty basic truck. Like Ronnie was saying, local loser's intake elbow. I made the intake. It's just piping I got from Amazon, and I threw a header on it. So what we're going to be doing, not necessarily today or this video, but the laundry list is going to include things like we're going to do some wiring it needs. These electric fans that were installed from the previous owner aren't quite right.
That it has electric fans.
Yeah, I got lucky. Those came with the truck. These are not factory.
And they look good. They look factory.
They do, but they're not installed properly. So we're gonna do the proper wiring for that, so I don't burn down the track.
We're gonna make them look like they were installed factory.
Right? Yeah, you know, getting fuse blocks, all that kind of stuff. Super fancy.
Super fancy. The right,
for me,
right
okay?
way.
Yeah, for the I don't give a fuck truck, it's pretty nice. All right. I'm still wearing this stupid thing. I just realized that.
Hey, you're good. You're about to do some.
Ryan doesn't have safety goggles, so safety third.
Yeah. Look, I got safety goggles. What are you
well, you're
about?
wearing. Okay.
I gave you some. You were bitching about me throwing away a pair.
You told me to throw them away.
Yeah, I told you keep them.
So we're gonna do some light wiring. Some of the reasons why the truck was down for so long, not just because I'm lazy, but that was the main reason. The clutch sensor went out, so when you put the clutch in to start the truck, didn't work, so it wouldn't start. Didn't know why, figured that's what it was. We bypassed that. Ronnie did some quick stuff at my house to get it over here. The exhaust fell off on the way here, so we're gonna do a whole custom exhaust for it. There'll be another video as well.
Brake lights stay on.
Yeah, and it's gonna be just a kind of DIY kit because they don't make one for these trucks, but we're gonna make one. It's gonna be awesome and hopefully not sound too terrible. And just some other light stuff, really just kind of get it running, get it more safe, more reliable, and then driver mods, and then more fun stuff like maybe seeing if a harness bar will work from a 240.
Yeah.
Hanger re-drills for the rear when we get to that so we can get more low.
So we got to make it look pretty as far as like lights and stuff. We got to get it low. A little bit of safety stuff because he wants to run harnesses. And a little bit of like maintenance, right?
Yeah. Maintenance is key because it's been sitting for, I mean, yeah, geez, at least 2 years or so.
We're gonna put it on the lift and see what it looks like underneath. That's always fun. I always like
hot garbage. Yeah. Yeah. If a dumpster fire was a truck that actually ran and drove.
All right, so what are you gonna do right now?
Right now, I'm just gonna clearance the hood here to make some more room for this intake.
This is a common problem if you guys have one of our elbows, they rub.
Yeah, so I have this 3-inch intercooler piping here that's rubbing pretty bad on the hood. So I'm gonna hack this part out here, this piece, this piece, this piece. So this is all gonna be gone, so hopefully it won't rub anymore. This is the main spot right here.
I was looking at the roof, I wasn't even paying attention.
I'm just gonna get rid of all of it, so in case later we do turbos for this or something, and I've got all the room for pipes or whatever.
Okay, so he said turbo.
Maybe.
He has a different idea, which is really interesting, and I'm all about it. And if I can help him, like any way to make it happen, I want to do it.
It's gonna happen.
Some of you guys have been asking about like ITBs on a single cam and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Maybe, or really.
Don't tell him.
Okay,
Don't tell him the secret sauce.
Super secret squirrel stuff.
We're gonna do that. We got to go to the junkyard.
Oh, yes,
and in fact, I'm going on the 4th. If you want to go, that's a great time. We can go look for one.
I was
probably
up there.
find one.
I was up there. Oh geez, it was like a month or so ago. I told you about it. I was looking through the junkyard for dual cams for V6s and anything else I can rob and steal and beg borrow parts from. Nothing but like Pathfinders. There was no hard body pickup trucks, and everything was like the V6s. So nothing that I can really use for this. But we got some stuff planned for this. So we'll see.
All right, get to cutting.
All right.
Shut your hole.
All right.
Don't cut through
So
the
for the record, I have 10 fingers before we start doing this.
Here, turn off your mic too. You're gonna be loud.
Yeah.
We are
Welcome back from our commercial break, folks. So, like I said, I just wanted to cut off some of the hood support here. So you can see we hacked out this piece here, 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 and here, just to get some more clearance for any piping. I'm probably going to get some glue so I can glue these little supports back on here so they're not doing that down the road. We've already lost a little bit of
rectangle right there?
That is the cool Nissan logo.
It is super cool. It's super cool.
Again, previous owner, this was a mini truck before I got it. So
they put a mini truck, you doof.
They put the Nissan logo from the tailgate on the hood. Yeah, so it's welded in from the inside. That's what that weird dumb panel is, and that's why you don't have it, and that's why we're better than you. So I just finished cutting and grinding all of these here, so we get some nice clearance. I'm just gonna finish these up with a file and then hit them with some paint so they don't rust from the inside out.
Because they're gonna rust.
Yeah, because it's Arizona. There's a lot of rust out here,
ridiculous.
guys.
What, boy?
I got a ride from Dom.
You got a ride from Dom?
Nice.
So here's a, just so you know that we're like super KA around here. Dom's got a dual cam over here in his, whatever the fuck that is, an Altima? Is it a Maxima?
Sentra?
An Altima? Altima. Yeah. KA for life. There was like KA gang signs, like KA for life. Levi's backing him up. Hey, you're not listening to your guide, dude.
I'm looking for the tire, bro.
He's telling you what to do.
I
I won't hear your bullshit. So Dom's got a flat tire, so we're gonna patch that up real quick. Right, Dom? So, anyways, I don't know what else we're doing today. We're gonna let Jesse do whatever he wants to do, and we'll shoot some more video if he wants to do anything. If not, then maybe this is the end. But I'm gonna help Dom patch his tire real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we got all that done. We got Dom taken care of, and that's it. So this is a new project. We're gonna be working on it for a while, when we can, right?
Yes.
Jesse's got to do Jesse things, and I got to do Ronnie things.
We all have lives, believe it or not. We don't just live on YouTube. So
Right.
that's why this has taken 2 years to get to this point. But yeah, just like Ronnie was saying, we've got a little bit of a laundry list of stuff to do. Some maintenance stuff just to get her kind of up to spec. Make sure she's good to go for the track for tech inspection, all that stuff. The wiring that we talked about. We're going to do some light suspension upgrades. Hanger re-drill for the rear. We've got an earlier video about that from a couple years ago. If you scroll through the history, you'll find it with Bo's truck.
We're going to do it different on this truck. Bo's truck, we did the old school way. This truck, we're going to do the new school way and see which one's better.
Maybe some other trick rear end suspension stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We're going to put 240 suspension.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sorry, we were just talking about how that's a pet peeve of mine. People putting car suspension under.
Yeah, we were joking about that earlier. But we got lots of smaller videos. We're going to put together maybe a compilation or maybe just a bunch of short videos about some easy stuff we can do for this. Super low budget, budget friendly. I am super broke. I don't make a lot of money, so everything's going to be just nickel and dime stuff. So if you're poor like us, you can put this together yourself for minimal effort, minimal price tag, but hopefully have a lot of fun and then just work on that driver mod that you can't pay for.
So the way you can think of our trucks is this is going to be, like he said, kind of the budget build, more friendly, kind of. We have some really trick stuff we want to do to it that's not necessarily budget friendly. Like, it's inexpensive. It's definitely cheaper than turboing and doing stuff like that. It's probably going to be more heavy on like the fab side of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's going to be cool. So this is like interesting, cool, simple budget stuff. Then you have Bo's truck, which is turbo, interesting, cool budget stuff. Then you have Teddy's truck, which will be on the channel. We're going to be going over that. A lot of you guys have been asking about the Toyota and what happened. Things just happen, working on my truck, things get in the way. It's hard to get people together. People don't like leaving their trucks places where they can't get to them, things like that. So, but Teddy's gonna bring his truck over. We're gonna talk about that. That truck's more like the middle truck. It has a lot more done to it than Bo's truck, but it's not as crazy as my truck. And then of course you have my truck, which is off the deep end, stupid. Nobody should ever throw that much money
All
into
the
a hard
money.
body.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at. So this is the project. It's super dope. And you guys are gonna get more D21 content like everybody wants all the time.
Yeah. And of course, as always, follow the page, Instagram, Facebook, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff that no one likes to talk about and hear about. But
I never
it helps us, you know, and if you like what we do, help us help you, and we'll make more stuff.
Yeah, that. All right, bye.